whatever the fuck you're at. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good 3 o'clock in the morning and you can't sleep. Good day at work and you want to not talk to anybody, so you're listening to a podcast, which is this podcast right now, the MOSHCAST with Almighty Sai. You know who the fuck it is. Let me adjust this real quick. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm like off or something. Uh, yeah, here I am again. By myself. Surprise. Just getting some calls from out of state or whatever. We got a special guest today, but you know I'm not gonna fucking do that yet until I give him a call. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing a lot better, I feel like. Um, I talked about it a little bit on some podcasts. My mental state isn't the best right now, and that's okay. I feel like if your mental state is not the best, it's okay. We have to get through that, though. As a team, you and me, you and us, you and the mosh fits, have to get through this together. And that's how it is. Whether that be helping you through a process, helping you through mourning, helping you through medication that you need to take, because I'm about to take some medication. I think I'm going to start taking an antidepressant. Just because I feel like right now in my life I'm stable to be taking something like this. But I am not stable mentally to not take it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it is something that when I started doing when I found out that I had my chronic anxiety disorder, or GAD, which is generalized anxiety disorder, I took medication because the doctor told me to. And I'm not going to say that it didn't help me, because it did help me a lot. It mellowed me out to the point where I can think for myself again. It took a while, but my life was not at the best place it could be to take medication like that. Also, on top of just realizing that I had this disorder. And so a lot was going wrong, a lot went down, and it was just a horrible experience. A horrible experience medically, a horrible experience trying to self help myself. I stopped doing it. I felt like I needed to stop, and I did. And I'm still okay. But right now, I feel like I am okay. I know how to deal with these things. I just have underlying problems that I can't fix myself. I have underlying problems that I can't fix by myself, and my brain does not fix them for me. And that's okay. I'm not in denial about it. So I'm going to take an antidepressant and see how that works. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. You know, there's always other medications that you can take or whatever. And I'm not pro medication, but I'm pro mental health. And Moshcast is pro mental health. And we know and we understand that some people and some situations need to take medication. And we're okay with that. And so that's where I'm at. Nothing to be worried about, except until we find out that I go rage or something, or I don't act the same way. Then we can test like I said, we're testing the waters. We're gonna test the waters on it. So, no worries, no stressing. Everything's gonna be a-okay. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to step into my life for a second and understand what's going on. There's just a lot. My life is a constant change, and I don't like change. I've never liked change, so I stay comfortable in some things that I keep to myself. But my life is a constant change, and it's been changing a lot recently. This whole year has been a change. You can see in the podcast, you can see in my life, you can see it in everything that I do. I am constantly changing, and so I think that's an underlying problem with me, is that I have to deal with that on top of whatever the fuck else I'm doing that is a constant, like work and waking up and doing other things. And I have things that I do to help myself. Like I take, I have pets that I constantly take care of. Fish, saltwater fish, freshwater fish. I've been getting into that hobby, and I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. But you know, it's just one of those things where it's a constant. There's always a constant thing that's going on in my life, and I'm just now realizing that that's how it's going to be. Sorry for the little rant, but I just wanted everybody to understand, and all my friends that know, all the homies that have been in contact with, understand where I'm coming from. And for those that do know, you know, I appreciate y'all being there. Y'all help me out through conversations and talking about what I need to do as an artist or a creator or whatever the fuck you want to call this. And I appreciate y'all. I also appreciate all my fans. I don't know if y'all know this, but I am so fucking close to being at 300 original, or not original, but 300 organic followers on Instagram. 300 organic followers on Instagram. If you haven't followed me and you want to follow me and you want to be the 300th follower, and you can, if you are the 300th follower, right? Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. From 300 to 305. If you are one of 300 to 310. If you are a follower from 300 to 310 and you screenshot and send it to me personally on my Instagram, I will shout you out here on podcast. You can say whatever the fuck you want on here. We'll call, or you can give me a quote, or you can, you know, tell me to say something or whatever. However we decide to do it, we can call, we can video chat or whatever. However you want to do it, but we're going to shout you out here on podcast. And, you know, we'll do like a little 5 or 10 minute segment of you and me just talking, or our guest or whatever. And we'll make fun of it. We'll make some shit out of it. We'll make it fun, for all of us. And it'll be a cool thing for my followers and all my fans and stuff. And it'll be fun. So, but enough of me talking. Enough of me fucking throwing my shit. We're going to call this guy right now, dude. We're going to call this fool right now because we have shit to fucking talk about. This dude has been pretty much from day one when I started fucking with the Lost channel. Shout out to Lost. He's back in fucking town. It's always something. It's always something. Like I said, I fuck around with fish, and my cat likes stuff to get on top and bother them. Anyway, shout out to Lost channel. Dawson's been there since I've been there, I think. Maybe a little bit like, I don't know, maybe he was there before me or after. A little after. I think he was a little after. Anyway, he's an OG of the Lost channel group chat. Anyway, Lost channel's back. He's been doing a lot of shit. So if you hear this and if you don't know what Lost channel is, go look up Lost channel. He's now doing beats, which are fucking dope as shit. Look, I'm gonna get you a little snippet of it, dude. He sent me this shit, and I was like, oh fuck, I want to do this beat for real. So check this shit out, bro. Check the beginning out. Oh, oof. All organic. This is no loop. This is all him. This is all his shit right here.
Semi-God can't never lost.
Yo. Fuck what you got. I am a god. Don't give a fuck what you brought. Doing this shit so raw. Fuck it all. Fuck it all. Burn it all. Burning a bridge Shit's fucking bars. Shout out to fucking Lost for bringing that shit up, and shout out to him for doing so much shit. He went on a little sabbatical. He went chilled out for like a month, and then he came back and then told us that shit. And we're like, oh, dude, badass. I had to get a fucking beat from him. That's my beat. Don't fuck with it. Copyright. All that shit. It's mine. That shit mine, bro. Fuck what you mean. I'm gonna go hard on that fucking beat, bro. Fire. Anyway, we're gonna call this guy right now. Here it is.
Hello.
Boys and girls, cats and squirrels, and everything else in between, I would like to introduce the one and other, the one and only, motherfucking Dawson.
Hello, sir.
What's going on, dude?
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man.
Saturday.
Yeah, good. It's a good ass Saturday. The weather's nice. I don't know how nice it is over there on your side.
Pretty damn nice, actually.
Oh yeah, like how's the like the weather? Like, is it sunny? Is it cloudy? What is it today?
It's sunny with I'd say about 55% chance of cloud.
Nice. It's sunny with a chance of meatballs for sure.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah, dude. Where are you at again?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. You and fucking Lurk, dude.
Yep.
Do y'all hang out a lot, or like, are y'all close enough to fucking hang out with each other?
Nah. So here's the thing about Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania looks small on a map.
Yeah.
But it's fucking huge. Like, it literally takes probably about 4.5 hours to get to where Lurk's at.
Bro, that's the same with Texas. I understand what you're coming from, dude.
Oh yeah, Texas is fucking massive.
So I live on the very tip top of Texas, so like almost to Oklahoma. Like, I'm at the top, and just to get to the Gulf of Mexico, right? Just to get to the Gulf of Mexico, it would take 14 hours.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, it is a big fucking state. I mean, that's 14 hours constantly driving. That's a drive, dude. 14 hours? Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit.
That's like where I'm from to Florida. It takes about 16 hours.
Dude, fucking so we have an airport here in Amarillo, and everywhere you go from Texas, you always have to stop in Dallas. So from Amarillo, you drive or you fly all the way to Dallas. They drop you off in Dallas, and then you go to wherever the fuck you're going, dude. It's fucking crazy,
Right.
man. Like, it's a good like hour or two still in Texas while you're flying to your destination for sure.
Damn.
So I
So
understand.
how far are you guys, or how far are you from Zilla and all them?
Oh, dude, Zilla's right here in my town. Zilla, Kid, me, Big O is maybe like 30 minutes away, but I mean, even then, he's still an Amarillo homie.
Damn.
So we're all here. Sadzilla, Kid Carrillo, me, Big O. I mean, who else is in that group chat that's over here in Texas?
Potion.
Oh yeah. Which he changed his name. I can't, Lil Yuri or something like that.
Yeah.
He's here. So we have a lot of Texas rappers and stuff here, man. Especially
Hell yeah.
Amarillo, which is crazy because it's usually Houston, Dallas, and Fort Worth and shit.
Right.
But Amarillo's about to blow up, bro. 100%. We're trying to get there, bro.
Well, yeah, I just had a couple people on one of my TikToks that just went mini viral to tell me to come to Texas and play a show. So I might have to make a trip out of it.
Dude, for real, you have to. 100%. I'll make sure if you do decide that, if you decide to come down to Amarillo, I'll make sure that you get venues and I'll make sure you get paid for some shit.
Hell yeah.
Cause like here's the thing, man. Like I've seen it like crazy, and I understand. Like Dawson, I understand that you do this as a passion, and you do this because it's your love of music and everything. But I've been doing music since I was 6 years old, bro. I'm a fucking OG at this shit. I've been playing drums for fucking ever. I've been writing for fucking ever. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that I deserve any type of fucking pay or any type of like what I think that most of us do deserve though is to when we go to a fucking different town or a different state, the show at least is not 100% packed, but it's enough packed to where like it's a deserving show. The venue's good. You get your drinks and you get paid like 100 or 200 bucks. I feel like that
Yeah,
is reasonable for any artist.
I agree.
And I hate that I know people and I have witnessed and I have been a part of things that where it's like, oh, come to this, like play at this show and we'll do this and that, and then it falls through and there's only like two people there and there's no drinks, there's no fucking
Yeah.
service, and I don't get paid, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not saying that I expected it, but it would have fucking made me feel a little better for sure.
Right. Well, people don't understand. Like, people don't understand how much effort it truly takes to do all the things we do. Like, all of us have full time jobs.
Right,
Plus, as soon as we get home, we're writing or we're in the studio,
right,
we're marketing. Like, there's so much shit that actually goes into being an artist and wanting to actually succeed. And people don't understand that. Everyone likes to shit on you
right.
for trying. And it's like fucking ASAP Rocky said, like, when did it become not cool to try?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Like to the point where it's like, it there are artists out here that go to shows and they don't even put their 100% in, and they're the ones that are getting paid. They're the ones that are getting the most clout. They're the frontline or they're the headliners. They're doing all this shit and they do like half-ass bullshit, and I'm like, dude, like if
Exactly.
I was in your spot and I got paid like $50 and I got as much clout as you did just being there, my
Uh-huh.
show would fucking blow the fuck up. Like, I would set shit on fire. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be as crazy as I can. I want that hype. That hype is what gets people going. So if you are an upcoming artist and you act that way in your set where it's like nonchalant, I'm doing this for fun, what blah blah, and you just want, and it makes you feel like you're getting off stage, bro. There's no way for you to succeed.
Exactly.
No one's gonna sit there and be like, that was a badass fucking show. You sat there the whole fucking time and like fucking lip synced your music. What the fuck, dude?
Yep. Dude, I feel the same way. It's like, and not to like throw shots, because like I know all artists have their own journey, but like that whole 2017 SoundCloud group that all came up at one time, those
Oh yeah,
dudes they don't sing any of their lyrics live.
no,
It's honestly, as an artist, pathetic.
right, 100%, dude.
Like, you sit there and let everyone else sing your song.
Yeah,
You have like 40 people on stage, which I don't really care about that, but if your entourage is singing your songs more than you are, that's a problem.
yeah, you have a problem. Not even that. If your entourage is getting more hyped than you are at your own song,
Yeah,
bro,
facts.
bro. I'd say if you have a hype ass song, you get as hype as everybody else, even more so. You are
Exactly.
you are the god of that situation. Like, I'm not,
Yeah.
you are that person. You are the king of that song. You created that thing. Like,
Yeah,
you have to build what it is.
for
It's
sure.
so weird to me. I've been to like concerts where it was well known artists and their frontliners were so dog shit. And I understand, bro. Like, I get it. We're trying to get somewhere, and maybe it was his first time, or maybe he's just new to it, or whatever. This is his first time on stage. I completely put that into perspective of how I feel. But even if you are a first timer on stage and you want to do this for real,
Uh-huh.
swallow that fucking embarrassment, swallow that fucking pride, and fucking go
Yep.
out there and make people remember you, dude.
Facts.
We're going,
I
we're
I
going, we're
I,
already
I
going hard in this shit, bro. We're like 5 minutes in, and we're going fucking
yeah.
deep in the paint in this shit, bro.
Well, like, and I started making music when I was 17, and I was in a metal band, and I remember my first show. I was so fucking nervous, and I had created a group with a bunch of other people that had already been in bands before. So they're like,
Right,
dude, there's nothing to worry about. Just go out there and have fun. blah blah blah. So I went out there and I fucking just acted crazy because it's metal. Why
Right.
not?
Right.
And that year, I got voted in the top 5 vocalists of Pennsylvania by Harrisburg Music Magazine. Like,
Oh no shit.
yeah, like you gotta have fun, and if you don't have fun, why the hell are you doing it? Because if you're just doing it for the money, there's something wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely, 100%. And even if you are doing it for the money, um, do what Lil Yachty did. And a lot of people don't like Lil Yachty. I mean, I don't listen to his stuff or whatever. I'm not a fan of his, but I'm not gonna fucking down his clout because he had a interview and he was talking about why he did music, and people were talking shit about why he was doing music because he said it's a business. It was a business for him. He didn't see it as passion. He didn't see it as music being his only 100% one thing. He saw it as a place to grow as a business, as marketing, as money, and if you are gonna do it that way, just be upfront about it. Be 100%
Yeah,
upfront about it, because no one's gonna
yeah,
hate you for being like, oh yeah, I'm not doing music because I this is what my life is. Like, I'm doing music because I want to be famous. I'm doing
right.
music because I want money. I'm doing music because I want music to grow my business that I'm creating, and that's totally cool. But
Yeah,
don't go out there and be like, oh yeah, I'm 100% about this shit, and then I only see maybe 30% or fucking less than when you're on a fucking stage for sure.
yeah, yeah. I personally don't like Lil Yachty's music, but I respect him as a person, if that makes sense.
Right.
I've seen a lot of his interviews, and he seems like a really chill dude, and I respect what he's doing. I just don't personally like what he puts out,
Right.
but
Right.
hey, that's not my genre.
Yeah. 100%. You put out a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Talk about fucking TikTok guru over here.
I'm
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 already,
trying,
dude.
man.
How many fucking TikToks do you post a fucking day, bro?
Uh, I try to post at least 3
Yeah.
because um. So, do you know who Gino the Ghost is?
No, I do not know.
So he's a songwriter, an award-winning songwriter from L.A., I believe. And I was following him on TikTok, and he made a bunch of TikToks about what to do and what not to do.
Right.
And basically, he was a giant troll, and he was like, "If you haven't gotten traction on your songs yet, then you're just trash."
Oh, okay.
So I like kind of felt a little hurt by
Yeah,
that.
you're like,
So
oh, it hurt.
I messaged him. I messaged him and I was like, "Yo, do you actually feel that way?" And he was like, "No, I don't feel that way at all. I'm just trolling. It gets more views, whatever, whatever." So I sent him a song, and he was like, "Nah, this is really good, and I'll tell you what to do." And then he laid out a whole plan for me on what I should do,
Right.
and I've been trying to stay consistent since. And honestly, over the past 4 or 5 days, I've been getting tons more views than I normally get.
Right.
And I was stuck at like in the 700 follower range
Yeah.
for like months. And now I'm about to cross 1,000
Oh,
just over the
nice.
past like 5 days.
Nice. That's great, dude. Congratulations on that shit.
Yeah.
I can't even get
So,
I can't even get my shit to be over 100 fucking followers. I'm not looking for a TikTok following. That's not my thing. But
right.
it definitely would help for sure.
Yeah. That's where I'm at. It's more of like a marketing tool. Honestly, for a long time I was like, I don't give a shit about TikTok. I will not make TikToks.
And then
And then
all of a
I
sudden, here
just
you are.
realized, yeah, I realized there's a lot of music blowing up off of TikTok, and whether it's shit or not is not even in the conversation. It's
Right.
just there's tons of music blowing up off TikTok, so why not try to use it as a marketing tool?
Yeah. Definitely. 100%.
Because don't get me wrong, I think TikTok is very toxic, and I think
Yeah.
it blows shit up that doesn't deserve it. But at the same time, that's neither here nor there. Who am I to judge?
Right. Right.
I'm just in it to get my piece of pie.
No,
You know what
no,
I'm
fuck
saying?
that. I'm here to fucking judge. You know how fucking I'm so fucking tired. I am so fucking tired of going and looking at lives, and it's just so the most bullshit stuff.
Oh, I know,
And
bro.
I'm like, let me go look at your followers, and they have like 37,000 followers, and I'm like, how in the actual fuck? How in the
Bro,
fuck do you get all of these people?
it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't.
Like, who are you? Who are these people? You look like somebody I see on the street. Like, you look like somebody I see at Walmart every fucking day. Like, why can't
Yeah.
a person that is creating to create
Yeah.
something that is of value to somebody else? Why
Yeah.
can't that person get the 30 cent? You're in a fucking pool, for God's sake.
Yeah.
You're just rating somebody off of their fucking profile picture. Bitch,
Yep.
shut the fuck up, bro.
Yep. Bro, it literally it doesn't make any sense. And that's why the internet really pisses me off these days. Because there's so many people out there that are so fucking talented and they don't get the time of day.
Right.
And yet all these trash ass rappers, trash ass people
Dude.
keep blowing up. And if you notice over the past couple months, how many of them have been outed as groomers or
Oh yeah.
pedophiles?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's
Like, and
it's
I
bad.
literally I comment on the shit and I'm like, this is who you guys are making famous. Like, you realize that, right?
Right. Right.
Pick someone who's not a piece of trash.
Yeah, dude. Dude, and it's one of those things too, like I have a sense, bro. Um like all these YouTubers, like fuck what's his name? Oh, god damn it. Now I'm going blank.
What kind of shit's he
James
make?
Charles.
James Charles.
Fuck what's his name? He got outed for like videoing a fucking R word with his
An
friends.
art. Oh, gotcha.
I can't remember his fucking name, but he was huge. He was the biggest fucking YouTuber for a long time. He used to pick on everybody, all of his Vine friends, the short person and everything.
Right.
I can't remember his fucking name. I'm kind of glad I don't remember. But dude, all of these people that have billions and fucking millions of fucking views, and then they do something stupid and they get quote unquote canceled, but they're still fucking here. They're
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
there, bro. What the
Exactly.
fuck? And there's
That's
people.
why, I hate cancel culture so much because, like, you guys act like you're doing something that's right, but
Right.
you're really not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
Because these people still have platforms. These people are still talking. And, like, let's be real. YouTube is mostly little kids watching. That's
Right.
basically where all these guys get their fucking, like,
Right.
Logan Paul, Jake Paul, all of them.
Yeah.
They have little 12, 13, 14-year-olds watching their shit. And honestly, those kids don't understand what being a predator really means.
Right. Right.
So they're
Especially
gonna
in this
continue
world
to
now.
watch.
In this
So
world
they're
now.
going to continue to watch.
Yeah.
And to actually cancel someone, you would have to cancel, like, you would have to hit up YouTube and be like, look, this guy doesn't deserve a channel. And they would actually have to do it. But they're
Yep.
not going to do it a lot of the times because guess what? They're making money off these people.
Yep. Yep.
It's
100%.
all a fucking money making scheme, and it doesn't matter what any of us think. It's always gonna be the way the society works.
Right. And that's what's shitty because like I won't say woke. I'm not gonna say woke. We have conscious artists knowing that this is wrong. We have conscious artists that are doing some great things in the music world, in the art world, in the performance world, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you're doing. We have conscious people in this world that are doing such a good job, and they're great at what they do. But when it comes to publicity, when it comes to blowing up, when it comes to becoming a person that they've always dreamed of, it's the hardest because they're not going to stand up. They're not going to stand for the norm. They're not going to stand for what they want. And I talk shit because of like how it at the end of what everything happened, but. Even Immortal Technique, and Diabolical, and fucking they were conscious rappers in the fucking 90s, right? But whenever I
Yep.
talk about who they are to people that like listen to music, I'm like, do you know who Immortal Technique is? They're like, no. Fucking duh. Fucking duh, you don't know who fucking Immortal Technique is because as good as a fucking rapper he was, nobody
Uh-huh.
in the fucking industry wanted to hear what the government was doing to the people. They didn't want to hear how much fucking money was being drained into fucking army for the military or anything. They just wanted to hear about women, sex, money, and fucking drugs. And fucking Immortal Technique and all the conscious rappers out there, they don't talk about that shit. They talk about the streets. They talk about real ass life shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
It's
Dude, I
crazy.
remember I remember the first time I heard Dancing with the Devil.
Oh, right,
And
right.
bruh, that song, like when I was younger, that song kind of scared me
Dude,
because
it
I was like,
changes. It changes
like
you.
this is real life shit that he's talking about,
Right.
and like that shit happens, like real life.
It's
Some
real life
dude,
shit. And, you know, but it goes back to that thing. It goes back to that thing. It's like, if you are a true artist, if you are a true, like the true rapper that you are, those stories that people say in their songs like that, those are the
Mhm.
ones, those are the songs that change your perspective on life and how you
Yeah,
write music and how you do your shit. Because when I was growing up, I listened to ICP, I listened to Immortal Technique, Diabolical, I listened to System of a Down, all the and people like to talk shit on ICP, but let me tell you something. ICP is the most fucking conscious rappers out there since day one. They're fucking OGs, and they talk gross, and it's brutal, and it's gory, but they talk about fucking killing pedophiles, they talk about fucking killing cops, they fucking talk about killing abusers and rapists and all that shit. Like, how more conscious can you fucking get? How much
yeah,
crazier can you get to be like, hey, we're not bad people, but we do bad things to bad people? You know what I'm saying?
right, right.
And you're like, whoa, dude. Like that, and me as a fucking junior high goth boy listening to fucking ICP and shit, I'm like, bro, this shit is insane. Like, I want to do this one day. Like, I'm inspired to fucking write some conscious shit.
Right.
Probably not like as crazy as what they do, because they're on some other shit. I can't do what they
Yeah.
do, but
Facts.
to be like, you know what, I'm on this road. I'm gonna be on this road, bro, and I might sound a little fucking millennial or whatever, but I kind of like where I'm at. I'm comfortable where I'm at right now because the people that I want to know me, and when
Yep.
people don't know who I am, they end up finding out who I am because how I perform and how I present myself on my podcast or however. And if you become a fan, then you know you're in the right track of being this conscious person that you are a part of this like my community and shit.
Right.
I'm not no cult leader or anything, but I do like knowing that most of my people that watch my shit are on some type of level that understand that we don't take shit from nobody.
Exactly. And that was always my biggest thing too, being an artist. Like, and like I've said this many times since I was in metal, like what you get with my songs is what you get with me. I'm no different
Right,
than, like, I am the same person at all times. What you get is what you get. That's me, and if you don't like it, that's cool. I will not disagree with you. I don't care if you don't like me.
right,
I'm not for everybody. It is what it is.
right,
And I hate the artists that really put on that persona. And like I understand it could be from a marketing standpoint or whatever, but like I want me as an artist, the artists I like, they are themselves, they are who they are, and there is no changing that.
right. Right.
I hate the persona shit.
Yeah. Like,
Like I want a real standpoint of who you are as a person through your music.
right. And if you have like an alt, like, so I know a few artists that have alter egos or like some type of like character that they play
Right.
when they do their shows and stuff, which I totally get. But
Yeah.
what's cool about them is that they don't change. They they don't change at the end. They don't become
Right.
something else. I like to talk a lot about Jeffrey Neurotic. Jeffrey Neurotic is one of my biggest homies. I respect him as an artist. He's helped me out a lot. He's a crazy fucking dude. And he has an alter ego called Chuck. And Chuck is a more fucking crazier guy. He's a crazier. He's something else. I'm not even gonna say he's a type of a human. He's like some type of fucking entity or some shit. But
Right.
Chuck is the same. Like if I talk to Chuck, it I don't see anybody else different than Jeffrey Neurotic. I don't see anybody different than that guy. And
Right.
and once you get to know that person, you're like, okay, Jeffrey is Chuck and Chuck is Jeffrey, and then that's how it is. So if fucking Jeffrey steps on stage and drinks half a bottle of fucking red rum, and then Chuck jumps off the stage, bet your ass like he's still the same fucking person. Like
Yeah.
you're still gonna see that person from on and off stage.
Yeah, and see that's the thing with alter egos. Like, yeah, it's an alter ego, but that is still you in
Yeah,
some
yeah,
aspect. Like, yeah, okay, let's say I have an alter ego as some rage fucking monster. Okay, that is an alter ego, but that's all the rage I have coming out.
right, right,
That's all that is, and I still respect that.
right.
I'm just talking about the people who have very fake personas,
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh,
the Island Boys.
oh, fuck that, dude.
Fuck them fat.
Fuck them dude. They're so bad, dude. Like, well, I know one person, not personally, but I know of them, and they've been around me like physically.
Right.
And dude, they have such a fuck boy persona. It is fucking cringe, bro. It is
Right.
so fucking cringe, bro. Dude, they get on stage, bro. They got on stage and they're like, look, they had a Gucci fucking belt. They were shining their fucking Gucci belt buckle. They had like a half button up fucking Louis Vuitton shirt. And their hair was all nice and shit. And they have fucking rings on and bling and shit and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, like how much fuckboy can you fucking get, right? And I'm like
I hate
I'm
that.
already cringing. I'm already fucking cringing as fuck. And then they start playing, and I'm like, bro, your sound is so shit, dog. Your sound is so
Yeah.
bad. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, how? And then you have these fucking groupies, bro, guys and women, fucking go up to the
Mm-hmm.
front and fucking jack off their alter ego, like their persona, or yeah, their persona
Yep.
and shit. And I'm like, bro, like they're not good. They're not
No.
good. And they step
Well,
off the
that's
stage and they think they're hot shit. And I'm like, I have a lot of words to say to you.
well, yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, artistry has become more about money than it is the actual art.
It's crazy,
And
boy. It's
it's
crazy.
like, dude, half the reason why the good artists that we know will never blow up is because they don't have the image.
Right, right.
The
A
image.
100%. 100%.
The bullshit image, the fake image that society has propped up there as that guy's famous.
Right.
Like, that is such bullshit, and I don't know when it became that way, but it's not about artistry anymore.
Right. Yeah, dude. Fucking I'm I'm sorry. Biggie was fucking ugly. You know, Easy E was fucking ugly, dude. They were fucking ugly dudes. There was ugly fucking dudes. And I'm sorry too, there were ugly fucking women in the fucking
Yeah.
game, bro. In the 90s
Missy
and the
Elliott.
80s and shit, bro. They were fucking hideous, bro. But they made some badass fucking songs. And I respect them for making badass songs. But you're right. Somewhere, somehow, something changed in the
Yep.
music world to where it's like you have to look a certain way, you have to wear this, you have to do that, you have to look like this, and and nobody's ugly anymore. I'm tired of the music
Yep.
game. All right, I'm tired of the music game not looking ugly anymore. I'm tired of it
Right.
because I can't go anywhere. All right, I am a good 5. I'm a good 5 on a good day. All right, I'm tired of it.
Same.
Oh
Oh,
man,
that's
fuck.
fucking funny.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, you can't tell me that fucking Biggie was a hot ass dude. I wouldn't fuck him.
No,
No.
not at all.
Tupac was maybe a little bit. He was like he was a 7 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, don't get me wrong, there was always pretty people in it.
Yeah.
But like now it's you have to be pretty.
Yeah. You have
Like
to.
that's like a stipulation in the contract for some reason.
Right. Right. And and
The-
and and if you somehow end up getting in the realm of music and you look a
Yep.
certain way, you are the designated that person.
Yep.
Like
Exactly.
everybody will see you as the designated that one person.
Yep.
And it's shitty. Like you just can't be a guy. You just can't be a woman. You can't be a person that does art. You have to be that person that is this, does this music.
Facts. Well, it's like look at when I really hate to jump back to like the 2017 SoundCloud group again, but
No.
like X, Lil Pump,
Yeah.
Ski Mask, all of them.
Yeah.
But then as soon as they blew up, then all of a sudden it was really cool to have corn or braids and
Right.
dye them 2 colors.
Right. And then grungy ass fucking makeshift beats from a fucking Blueberry phone.
Yeah. Like what the hell?
Like what the fuck is this, bro? And I'm not saying like that's a generation that I missed completely. Like that is a place where I kind of have no say in what actually happened back then. But I will say it was a dramatic change to be like, "Oh, it's cool to be this." I've been looking like that since I was 8, bro.
Right?
I've been looking
That's
like
the
this
part
shit
that
since I was
pisses me
8.
off.
And some fucking little peep guy decided, "Oh, it is cool." And now we're doing it, and I'm fucking 20. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, and like don't get me wrong, I have respect for Lil Peep, X, Juice and all them. It's the people that bite their style
Yeah,
that those are the people I have issues with.
yeah, yeah.
Because
no, it's the people that bite their style and then fucking think they are hot shit. And when you
Yeah.
listen to their music, it sounds like
Crap.
they did their music production in a fucking washroom, bro.
Trash.
Trash.
It's trash.
Trash.
Like, dude, honestly, and like I have no problem with you taking inspiration
Right,
from another artist,
right.
but if you sound exactly like that fucking artist, I have no respect for you.
Yeah, 100%. Do not come to me with some fucking garage band in the dryer for 5 minutes bullshit with that reverb.
Oh, with that reverb.
Dude, it's like they know that they sound shit, so they're like, "Oh, let's put some reverb on this shit and then muffle the fucking vocals and it'll be good."
Yep.
I'm like,
Facts.
"Bro, that ain't music, bro. That ain't shit.
No.
That's you
It's
thinking you can do
terrible.
music and then fucking just pretend."
It's terrible.
Oh, it's so bad, dude. It's so bad. Fucking
Oh.
So, dude, it took us a while to get going on this podcast.
Yeah, it did.
I don't even, dude. I want to apologize because I don't know where I was mentally to be like, yeah, I'm so down. Let's fucking do it, and then just fucking ignore you for another month.
It's all good, dude. We all got real lives. To
I was
work
like,
with.
fuck. I can't even. I was like, I don't even remember fucking saying that shit to him. I feel so fucking bad. I was
Well,
like, damn.
I remember you were on vacation,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't take offense to it. I just figured you forgot, and I wasn't really worried about it. I was like, we'll get down eventually.
Right. 100%. You know what's crazy too?
What?
Today, I was like, I have a podcast today. I told my wife I was like, I have a podcast today. She's like, okay. And then we were doing our own shit, and she's like, let's go away again. And I was like, I cannot do that to Dawson. I cannot just leave again on Dawson this time. I cannot do it. Like, I was thinking about it. I was like, fuck, that would be nice, but let's just wait until we get done with this podcast, because I can't fucking leave him hanging like that anymore. I feel so fucking bad.
Honestly, I would have understood. Like I said, I'm super easy to get along with. I knew I would have known we would have got it done
Right,
eventually.
right, right.
I'm in no rush. My music career is on like a straight path. It's not going up or down, so we're good.
Yeah, you're just kind of well. You do have some numbers on Spotify, and I see that, and it's really good. Um,
Yeah.
and dude, like, you know, how I was trying to put you in a category, and I
Oh
don't
God, good
I
luck.
no yeah, that's the thing. Is like I don't like putting people in categories. It's just one of those things where I'm like, it would be nice to know where some people get their inspiration. So like I kind of like try to tune in to what you sound like and how this
Right.
goes and shit like that. And dude, to be honest, it's kind of hard.
I know. And that I honest to God, I really take pride in that.
Right.
Like,
I feel like you
don't get
should.
me wrong, there are plenty of artists that I fucking look up to, but I wanted my own sound off of those people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Right. Doing it the
yes,
right way.
yeah, like I do it. Yes, I make songs on Juice World beats, but I do it a completely different way. I don't try to sound like him.
Right. Right. One
But
hundred percent.
you could call me an emo rapper. That's the genre I usually put myself in.
I was thinking like sad boy. Well, I guess that's an emo rapper. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
sad boy.
Sad boy, emo rapper,
Sad boy
whatever you want
shit.
to call it.
Well, I wouldn't even
Who
say it's like
also
sad boy very much. It's just like it's like a mixture of like, dude. To be honest, I don't know if anybody's told you this type, but like it's like punk alternative like butt rock rap. I don't because like the way your vocals and the way you pronounce things in your songs and the way
Mhm.
your vocals and your melodies work and stuff, it's very like punk. It's very punk
Yeah,
esque, you know. But at the
yeah,
same time, like your grunginess and then also like your mellow tones and stuff. It's like very butt rock. And then you have your beats and your fucking, you know, so that you gotta put it in a rap category because then you have your beats in the background, you have your fucking raps and stuff. And I'm like,
yep.
bro, like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's very, very new and it's very good stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So what I tell to most people, I usually just say emo rapper if I'm trying to be quick.
Right,
But if I actually have a moment to talk, I'm like, honestly, just imagine pop punk vocals over rap instrumentals.
right. Bars.
That's what it is because I came from metal,
Right.
so it was a very easy transition to take it on the softer side of metal, which is pop punk and all them rock,
Yeah.
whatever, and then just add it to beats because I don't know how to play any instruments myself except for the drums, and you can't just make a song out of drums.
Right.
And so I just started using beats, and I developed my singing to the point where I was proud of what I was making, and we're here where we are today.
Huh. Hell yeah. Bars.
And I also have been making trap metal recently.
Hmm. That I've heard. That I've been hearing. Every so often, I'll hear just a single pop up, and I'm like, this guy, he's doing something different.
Yes, sir.
Fucking what's your who's your favorite like metal artist right now?
Wage War, hands down.
Wage War.
Yep,
I don't think I've heard of them.
they're from Ocala, Florida.
Huh? I'm looking them up right now. Wage War.
Yeah, more their first album than their most recent album, but their recent album's pretty good too.
Wage War.
But it's like a perfect mix of heaviness and pretty singing vocals.
Okay. Okay. They got some
Like
numbers. They got a million.
if
They got a
you
million listeners.
yeah, if you listen to their song "The River,"
Yeah.
it is so fucking heavy, dude.
In the like the instruments.
Yeah. Well, the instruments, the vocals, everything.
Okay. Okay.
It is the most heavy metalcore song you will hear all year.
Okay. The river. Okay.
And guess what? They play all of their songs on Stratocasters.
No shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
I love
Can you
bands.
even imagine
dude.
heavy music on Stratocasters, my dude.
That's crazy. That's experimental on its peak.
Right?
Fucking, I
Fucking
love artists
beautiful.
that do that shit. They go above and beyond, and they're like, you know what? Let's fuck with this shit on fucking things that don't involve this music.
Right?
This type of fucking art form. Let's fuck up some shit and like make people disbelieve what they believe their whole lives and be like, you know what? I'm gonna play the hardest fucking riff you can ever fucking hear in your life on a fucking Stratocaster.
Right? It would be even more impressive if it was like a first act guitar.
Oh, dude, fuck, dude. That would be like Walmart shit. Like literal,
Yeah.
they went to the fucking Walmart aisle. You know what's crazy? My first drum set was from Walmart. $600 piece of first act drum set.
Hell
And
yeah.
I played that drum till I got it when I was 6 years old. I played that drum till I was at least 17.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
I fixed it up. I got, so like, I got new cymbals and I got new drum heads for sure. But
yeah.
for, I'm looking at you fucking listeners on the podcast. If you think that the instrument creates the artist, you're wrong. The artist creates
Facts.
the instrument. Because
Facts.
I fucking played a $600 drum set almost half of my childhood life, and I played it to fucking death. But I was the best, and I played that shit good, and it sounded great because I was the artist that made that instrument happen.
Facts.
I know fucking. I had a guitar player, dude, that had I think it was a Beat the Shit Ibanez or something like that. I mean, it was like just the shittiest guitar. It was like a small body. I'm not really I might be shitting on this guitar, but it was shit. It was bad, and he fucking taped that shit up like pink tape, and he fucking got new strings, and he is by far the best fucking guitar player I know in my life. I don't give a
Hell
fuck
yeah,
what
bro.
you play. You know that's how fucking Kurt Cobain started up with a 3-string guitar on the side of the road, homeless.
Yep. Yep.
So
Well, that's just like
fuck your fucking your fuck your what is that insecurities on how fucking well your instrument has been built, or you have a
yeah.
fucking $200 piano. Who gives a fuck? Play that
Well,
shit.
dude, it's just like what I call them gear gods. They think they have to have top of the line everything
Oh yeah,
to sound good.
yeah,
And like the fact of the matter is, I started doing this on a literal $99 mic. And honestly, I upgraded, but I kind of miss my old mic
oh yeah.
because there was just something about it. It sounded much more raw,
Right.
and there was a lot more passion in my music and less digitalness.
Yeah. You got used to the sound.
Yeah.
Whenever people get used to the sound, they critique themselves within that sound to sound
Yep.
good.
Yep.
So I bought my first drum set. Me personally, I bought my first drum set from a church that I no longer go to. Fuck you. All right. I no longer associate with myself with that church, but I bought the drum set from that church, and I liked. So it was in an attic for like, dude, I don't know, 7 fucking years without being played, and I tuned it up. I got some new heads. I made it sound good, but there was something about that drum that was so fucking dry, dude. That drum set was so fucking dry. So what I did was I got heavy fucking drum heads, and I tuned that bitch down. I tuned all of my heads fucking down, and then I bought a really expensive hickory snare,
Yep.
and I tuned that bitch down, and I put moon dots on it, and I put a baby swaddling cloth over it before I play. And
Okay.
I recorded with this fucking band called, shout out to Chad Miller and the Good Fortune. I recorded with them at a professional recording studio, and the producer, the sound guy, comes in and he goes, "Dude, I have never heard a fucking drum set like yours." He was like, "I'm gonna be honest, it is the shittiest good drum I have ever heard in my life." He was like, "I can't put you anywhere. Like, I can't put your toms anywhere. I can't put your snare or your bass anywhere. Like, there's something that is wrong in it, but it sounds so good that I don't want to. But you know what I'm saying?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Right.
I don't know how I do it. I just do it, and that's how it is."
Yeah.
And I feel like artists lose that when they get something new. When they get
Yep.
the new thing, they lose that sound, and it sucks because it's not like, I know that people want to get out of their comfort zone, and I know that people want to be better, but there's something about Dawson sound. There's something about size sound, and if you can get that if you can keep that sound while being better, while getting better, and getting better equipment, and getting better sound systems, and getting better mics and all that good shit, that, my friend, is peak artistry.
Yes, sir.
And I love that because, dude, there are so many times where I hear bands that have been on a hiatus for 5 or 6 years, and they come back and they change something, and I'm like,
Yep.
bro, why? And like,
Yep.
I get it. We all want to change, like I said, but I don't know, man. It's one of those things where it's like, I hate being a listener because I don't want change, but I want to be a progressor because I understand artists. That's what they want to do. And I'm stuck in the middle being like, why? Why?
Yeah. I'm definitely with you on that. I am the most judgy when it comes to music, and like bands that I used to love, like Alisana, for instance.
Oh, dude.
Dude, their first album was so fucking good,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, every time I heard anything from them after that,
Yeah.
it was just so different. I was like, oh, they're trash now. Like, I'm just so judgy, and then I don't give it a chance after that.
Right, right. I'm the same way.
Because, yeah, because I know, like, personally, I mean, you've known me for a while now.
Right,
I pretty much keep a consistent sound.
right,
Every song is different, yes, but I kind of have that same Dawson sound.
right.
And I always want to keep that while progressing, yes. But I know at some point I'm going to get to the point where it changes altogether. And that's going to be a sad day for me.
Right, right.
But it's kind of what goes with being an artist. You
Yeah,
can't make the same kind of music forever.
yeah. Well, you can make the same kind of music. It's just
It,
it will ultimately
yeah,
sound completely
yeah,
new.
yeah.
So that being said, Dawson,
Yes, sir.
let's get into you as a person, man. Like,
Oh, God.
when did you start doing music? When did you decide to make this a serious thing? Like, I want to know the history of Dawson, dude. Like, how did this become what it is?
Okay, so at 17, I worked at McDonald's with a
Nice.
bunch of with a bunch of random dudes,
Hell yeah.
and one of them had already been in a band, and me and my stepbrother worked together at McDonald's. We lived in the same house at that point.
Okay.
And I guess my stepbrother and Greg were talking, and they were like, "Hey, why don't we all jam one of these nights?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah." And it went from there. I of course was the vocalist because that's all I could do at that time.
Right.
And that band ended up going for 3, maybe 4 years. We broke up because our guitarist was going back to college,
Nice.
and we felt like he was a founding figure of the band, so it was kind of not right
Right.
continuing without him.
Yeah.
Then I joined another band from York, PA, and we were called Autotheist. Um,
Autotheist.
we, yeah, Autotheist. We were named after the Faceless, their album,
Oh, okay, yeah,
Autotheism.
yeah.
And we went for about 4 years also. And after that, when we all broke up, I kind of lost my motivation for music for a long time. For
Okay,
about 4 years, I didn't make a single thing. And my girlfriend was like, "Look, it's been a while, and I know it's hurting you. So why don't you try to do something?" And I was like, "Well, how do I do that?" Because at that point, I had just been with bands. It didn't hit me that I could do solo shit,
right.
and I was like, I just don't know how to go about that.
Right.
Well, a good friend of mine who is a rapper here, he was like, "Hey, why don't you come over and make a song with me?" And I was like, "All right, I've never rapped before, but okay." He was like, "You don't have to rap. We can sing. We can do some sad boy shit." Because at that time, I liked X and Juice.
Okay, yeah,
So I was like, "All right, so let's go with a sad boy thing." We made our first song. I immediately fell back in love with music. And 2 years later, here we are. And that's about my music history.
yeah. Nice, nice. So 2017 is the beginning of Dawson.
No. Uh, 2020 is
2020.
the year. Yeah, 2020 is the year I started Dawson.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Um, your artist. You becoming an artist was 2017.
Oh no, me becoming an artist was at 17.
At 17. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm three.
you're good.
I'm three twisted teas deep. So,
Oh, you're good.
sponsor me,
So
you sons of bitches.
yeah,
Sponsor me. That's all I want. So
so
at 17.
technically,
Okay.
yeah, so technically, I've been an artist for going on 13 years now.
Okay. Fuck, dude. I thought you were my age.
I'm 29.
Okay, you're 29. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 27.
Yep.
So we're close. All right.
Right
13
about there.
years? 13. That's 13 years, bro.
Yep.
Fuck, dude. I'm old, bro. I don't want to do this
I know.
anymore. I don't want to do
I
this shit
feel
anymore,
you.
dude. Fuck. I'm about to be 28, and I'm like, God damn it. Oh, dude. My daughter's about to be 6, and I'm like, dude, I blinked my eye, bro. What the fuck?
Right.
So, okay. So, one of my questions that I had for Dawson is Dawson your name? Or is it something
Dawson
that you
is
created?
Dawson is my last name.
Okay. All right. But
My
but
name's
you changed it up because you put an X.
Yeah. My name's Bodie Dawson.
Bodie?
Yeah.
Dude, that's a badass fucking name, dude.
Thank you.
Bodie Dawson, dude?
Yep.
What was your parents' excuse for naming you Bodie?
So, funny story. Did you ever watch Point Break, the original?
Bro, what?
Yep. Yep.
No
My mom
shit.
was obsessed. My mom was obsessed with Patrick Swayze.
Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. No
So,
shit.
it was either going to be Dalton from Roadhouse or Bodie from Point Break.
Hell yeah, dude. Your
So, she picked Bodie.
your family life was pretty good growing up and stuff.
No.
Mm.
No. You want me to get into this?
No, I just it's one of those things where like I I see so like there's either a hero or a villain in music. It's either the hero as in like I do music because I love doing it and I have so much supporters and I am so happy and my whole family supports me and yay, everything is yay, you know? Or you're
Yeah.
a villain where it's like nobody supports me. My family fucking hates me. Everybody's against me. I'm gonna fucking kill everybody. I don't give a fuck. So I'm making this music. This is me. You
So
know?
I would say I'm kind of a mixture
You're a mixture.
because yeah, I had a pretty shitty upbringing.
Yeah.
Um,
We don't have to
my
get too
mom
deep
did,
into it or whatever, but yeah.
yeah, my mom did the best she could. My dad was a piece of shit. Blah blah blah. Um, and she always supported everything I've done.
Right.
So that's where you get the half and half.
Right.
Um, but I feel like I have quite a few supporters. I feel like I've made a lot of good friends in this,
Yeah.
and I'm personally happy with where I'm at. So you can take that how you want it.
So you're like an anti-hero.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm that too. I have more of like a shitty. I have more shitty like situations in my life to where it's like I became this who I am. But
Right.
my dad and my mom always supported my music until it got to the point where like, why are you cussing, dude? Like, why are you doing this rap
Right.
stuff? Why are you hanging out with the druggies and stuff? And I'm like, because they're the
Right.
only ones that rap. Like, what do you want me to be? I
Mm-hmm.
lived in a bumfuck Egypt town where it was like
Yep.
I had 4,000 people living in this town. I had like two friends, and they were the black and the Hispanic. Like I was the only white kid on my street. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out with my fucking homies, my fucking
Yeah.
hood rat homies, bro.
Facts.
Shout out to Grim and shout out to Slim, bro. They're still my fucking day ones, you know.
Hell yeah.
But my mom's like, why are you hanging out with them? Why are you rapping? Why are you doing this? I'm like, cause mom, cause fuck this, fuck the world, man. Cause I'm a goth. No one understands me.
Yep.
And so, you know, I love my mom and I love my dad because I was actually, you know the story, but I was in a church and I played the drums and
Yep.
all that shit.
Gotcha.
My dad was the sound guy. My dad was actually the sound guy for the church, and he told me if I sounded shitty, if I sounded good. So like, I always look up to him when it comes to like how does it sound, you know, how does this
Right.
sound to you, and they do their best, you know, with what I have to say in my songs and stuff, and they tell me if it's good or not. But you know, it's just one of those things where it's like I do have followers and I do have friends, and but the people that I'm trying to get at, I'm trying to destroy because I hate the government.
Yep.
I hate the church system.
Yep.
I hate rules. I hate laws.
Amen. Amen.
Dude, fucking I keep on doing it now, but I did a 2-hour special with my homie and I'm gonna drop it here pretty soon, but we were talking like we were pastors burning down witches, you know? And now every fucking day I'm just like, people who read books, they are witches. We're gonna tear them down. People who sleep on couches for 3 hours, they're witches. We're gonna burn them. You know, just
Oh
stupid
my
shit,
god.
bro. And
That's fucking hilarious.
that's how I am. That's how I am, though. When it comes to my music, I'm like, fuck you. I'm gonna burn all y'all motherfuckers down,
Facts.
dude. So
Speaking of which, we
yeah,
need to make a damn song.
dude, for real, we need to 100%, 100, dude. Yeah, we definitely need to make a song, dude, for sure.
I'm not what you would call a conscious rapper, but I can be one.
Well, here's the thing, dude. Is like a lot of people don't. A lot of people hear my features, and so when they hear my features for songs, like it's not conscious. I go with the flow. I'm very much accepting of how the climate is for the song. So if you show me a song you want me on, I'll fucking give you 110% of what you need for that song. You know.
Right.
So I'm totally down for whatever you do. But my albums and the songs that I do by myself are very conscious songs. My second album probably will get me canceled. I have a lot of stuff to talk about in that second album, which I'm trying to get it out before this year ends.
Right on.
But yeah, when people hear this album, they're gonna understand that like I don't leave anything off the table when it comes to what I believe in.
Hell yeah.
So
And that's how it should be.
yeah, so like
We shouldn't be afraid to share how we feel about things.
right, and I feel like we were saying at the beginning, like I feel like that's how it is now. Like I feel
Yep.
like artists have these feelings, they have problems, they have pain, they have these needs. They want to talk about certain things and they just don't, and they can't
Yep.
because they got put into this spot that they feel like they need to be better. They need to be a certain thing that they're not, and you know if you feel that way, then maybe you're doing it a little bit wrong. I'm not saying that you're doing it completely wrong and you're horrible for it. But what I'm saying is if you don't feel right to not say certain things, to not believe in certain things because you do, or whatever, maybe it's time to step in. Maybe it's time to step up and step into that realm and be like, you know what? I'm gonna be 100% who I am. With I don't give a fuck. Like if the Island Boys would just shut the fuck up for a second, and they stopped doing the Island Boys shit, and they took their fucking hair down for a second, and put clothes on, then maybe they would be respectable artists for sure.
They look like Cindy from the Rugrats.
Dude, 100%.
Cynthia.
Dude, it's so fucking bad, dude. It's so bad. Bro, it's like, god damn it. I
Like,
can't.
You know what? Shots fired. Fly Soldier. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Fly Soldier. We don't give a fuck. Shots fired, bro. Bruh! Come on the fucking.
Bring all your Island Boys.
Yeah, bring all the Island Boys. Bring them all. We'll get on the the podcast of full ass fucking Nights at the Round Table shit.
We'll meet in Texas. How about that?
I'll fly Dawson over here and we'll fucking hash it out, bro.
Yeah.
We'll fly Dawson out here. We'll fucking talk our shit. Island Boys, we're calling you out. We don't give a fuck with your Simpson-looking ass. Fucking cartoon-looking motherfuckers. We don't give a shit.
Bro, and that's the thing. Like, they could be completely cool guys, and we don't even know it.
Right.
Because they're fucking jokes.
Yeah. And, you know, that's how fucking 6ix9ine is. That's how fucking Nicki Minaj was. That's how fucking that's how it was for a while. And maybe they might be cool as fuck, but dude, show me how cool you are, Island Boys. Fuck. I don't
Don't even
want to.
get me
I don't want to.
started.
Yeah, I don't want to look. I don't want to look at you and be like you're a fucking joke. I want to know that you are joking. There's two.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
difference. There's a fucking
Yeah.
difference. God.
Good old snitch 9.
Speaking of fucking jokes, Wasteland? No, I'm just kidding. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not talking shit on Wasteland. We're not doing that.
I was gonna say, yo, that's my boy.
Fucking me and him are fucking good homies and shit, man. I used to work in the newspaper. We didn't talk about this on his podcast, but he used to call me, bro, at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and we would talk for like 4 fucking hours, just talking
Damn.
our shit, bro. He's like, I think he's like 4 hours ahead of me or something like that, or some crazy shit.
Something like that.
But yeah, man. Like, I don't know. It was just weird. We just kept in contact, and then we started like talking for real. Like, I'll call him every once in a while, but hey, how's it going, man? You doing all right? You know, how's life and shit? And then it just ended up that way. And then he went on my podcast and started talking so much crazy shit. So if you haven't watched that podcast, go watch that podcast, because that guy is fucking insane. Wasteland's fucking insane. And I want everybody to fucking know that. Wasteland, if you're watching this, because you probably are, because you do, you're fucking insane, bro. You're crazy.
He is a wild child.
We're gonna do that for your fucking promos. I'm gonna say that Dawson's fucking insane, dude.
Sick.
Dawson's fucking crazy, bro. I don't even.
Which is funny because I'm pretty normal, I'd say.
Well, you know, it's crazy because I was like, Dawson looks like the type of guy that does music. He loves his music and stuff, but also I could see him having crazy conspiracies that nobody else believes.
Oh, bro, don't get me started.
I knew it.
Oh, God.
Give me. Okay,
so,
all right, check this out. Give me one conspiracy or one situation in your life that no one believes you.
Okay.
I have two, but I'll give you one. But you go first.
No one believes me. Okay, so on my way back from a show when I was 19, me and my 5 bandmates were all in the same car, so you can call any of them to hear about this.
Okay.
All of a sudden, off to the left of the car, we seen a fucking UFO, bro, and I'm not fucking kidding.
No shit.
Like, straight up in the middle of the fucking air, and I went to grab my phone, and by the time I looked back up, it was fucking gone.
Fucking A, bro.
No one believes me, but there was 5 motherfuckers there that can all vouch.
That can all vouch for that. You heard it here. Yep. Dawson seen some fucking aliens.
Bruh, and like, I've had a lot of spiritual, paranormal happenings in my life too.
Oh yeah? Like ghostly ghost shit?
Yeah, bro, like my mom's house that she still lives in to this day, that is the fucking creepiest house I've ever lived in.
You've seen you've seen entities or what?
Yeah, seen entities. It didn't like women for some reason.
Oh damn.
My bandmate's girlfriend went to the bathroom and it fucking threw shit at her. We were all outside smoking, so it wasn't any of us.
Right. And
they threw shit at her. One time we were kind of calling it out just to see what would happen.
Right.
And my brother and my guitarist walked past a car, and the entire inside just turned to ice, like on the windshield.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, bro. Yet again, 5 motherfuckers there to verify.
He's got people to fucking verify this shit 100%.
I'm telling you, dude. I don't know if paranormal's like attracted to me or something, but it seems everywhere I go, there's something.
Dude, we're gonna keep on continuing this conversation, but I gotta take a break. My battery's fucking dying. So
gotcha.
We'll be right back. Let me charge this. Let me get this battery real quick. So hold on, dog.
You can do what that
Dude, I love this camera, but I hate that the battery fucking dies so fucking fast. It's crazy.
What kind of camera?
Dude, it is a Sony. Hold on. HDR VV1. I don't know.
Nice.
I'm not really sure if that's even the name for it, but so picture a GoPro,
Yep.
but it has audio inputs and a microphone built into a camera.
Damn.
And it's small as fuck. It's probably the size of my palm, and it does such a good job. I could go live with it. It'll sound like I'm at a live concert, because of the microphones and stuff.
Right.
But then also I can hook it up to my soundboard, and then it sounds pretty professional, and the visual's pretty nice. I mean, it's not to the best, but it's definitely something that I can work with, especially on like YouTube and stuff.
Right.
So it's so small that it doesn't take up much room at all, and like I could probably do this in a small contained office, but just I don't got enough money, so that's why I do it at home.
Right.
But that's crazy, bro. I've had ghosts, I've had aliens, I've had coincidences happen to me that nobody can explain either, bro.
Dude, it's fucking wild. And the whole fluoride for mind control thing, that's fucking real.
Oh yeah, definitely. Stop drinking your tap water.
Facts. Bottled only.
Well, what if they
Or
start?
well water.
What if they start? What if they stop? What if they start putting fluoride in the bottled water? We don't even know it.
That's fucking true too. Damn it. No. I don't trust our government one fucking bit.
Oh no, definitely not, dude. Definitely not. 100%, dude. Did you hear about Alex Jones?
Alex Jones, is that the guy who said frogs are gay or something?
Yeah. So recently, right? This is. I mean, this is. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad, but this guy's fucking crazy. All I know is he's crazy as fuck, right?
Right.
He's the guy that said that the Sandy Hook shootings weren't real.
Right.
That they were all staged.
Right. And I believe that.
Right. Well, he goes to court for it. He's on trial for it right now, right?
Right.
He's about to give I think he's about to throw like 4.1 million to all the parents that were involved in the Sandy Hook shooting or whatever.
Right.
His lawyer, bro, his fucking lawyer accidentally sent all of his phone messages to the fucking prosecutor.
What?
All of his phone messages to the people that he was against, bro. And they found more than just him thinking that the Sandy Hook shootings weren't real. They found a lot more, and this guy's going down, bro. This guy is going down, dude. I think they found like child pornography. I think they found some other shit, bro. It's bad.
Oh damn.
Yeah, dude. So if you
sounds like a setup to me.
Setup, bro. It's a setup, bro. If you are a conspiracy theorist, make sure your hands are clean. Make sure
Facts.
you don't go too deep into some shit, because then you'll get in trouble and then we'll never see you again.
Yep. Dude, and like seriously, what's stopping the government from fucking outing him as a child predator?
Right. And then his whole life's done. Like he's done. Like he's been done for a while, but like people still follow him, but he's gonna be done for real.
Right.
And then he has nothing. And that's what the government could do to anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's talk about Princess Diana for a second.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. All right, we're going there. Let's go deep.
Like, come on, bro. Like, the government can literally do anything they want, and everyone's just gonna believe that you're a fucking crazy weirdo.
Yep.
They killed her, and everyone knows it, but everyone refuses to say, hey, we're tired of the fucking government ruling our lives.
Yeah. That's how it is right now, dude. That's how everything is right now, bro. It's like
Yeah, I,
everybody's
I don't
tired of
believe
this
for a
shit,
second that COVID's even real.
dude. No, okay. My belief is that COVID is actually real, but it was to stop some certain things from happening. So I don't know if you know this, but Hong Kong had a giant ass riot with at the beginning of COVID. Do you know that?
Yes.
They had a huge fucking riot to the point where the police were actually sending drones out to take pictures of people's faces to prosecute them after the riots were happening. So people
Yep.
started wearing masks,
Yep.
right?
I remember that.
It got so fucking bad to the point where um, I feel this is my conspiracy that right when COVID happened, they released the virus to make people stay at home, to make to make the people that were rioting to stay the fuck home, and it got bad. It got worse and worse, right?
Right.
So it came to Americas. It spread like fucking wildfire, right?
Yeah.
To the point where we started making plans of like having people actually stay home. Amazon is one of the biggest fucking producers for all the things that we could buy online, and they can get shipped to us to the point where DoorDash, Uber Eats, Amazon, the things that you could literally get your food at your door, right? We started working at home. We started working in our living rooms, bro, for more money than what we were doing at a fucking McDonald's, at a fucking grocery store. We were making bucks here at home. And the government was like, oh, this is fucking nice. I think people actually should stay home because it helps our government. It helps our fucking system. It helps people buy more because they don't have to go out and actually buy it. We're too lazy to fucking go out there and fucking buy our own stuff, right? So check this shit out, right? Check this shit out. How much of a coincidence is it that when COVID stops and everybody starts forgetting about it, monkeypox just shows the fuck up and says, hey, it's gonna happen again. We're gonna do this again for another 5 fucking years. Surprise.
Yep.
Bro, you can't tell me. You can't
That
tell
I
me that
agree
this
with.
is government made, bro.
That I agree with.
This is some new era shit right here. This is some cold fucking government shit. And if you're watching this and I die, you know that the government killed me.
New world order, baby.
For real, dude. We're to the point we're gonna be staying at home, dude. Multiverse is a real thing. You know, we can't stop thinking that it's not real. It's happening. The multiverse is for real. The metaverse is fucking happening, bro. People are buying land on metaverse. People are working. Yeah. They were working in metaverse, bro. How fucking meta shit is that, bro?
It's weird.
So you can't tell me that being at home is more important than being outside right now. Because you can get a lot more done being at home than you can be outside. And that's on bars. And that's on conspiracy. That's on conspiracy.
And plus, it's easier to sneak things by us if we're all at home.
Yeah. And you can't steal. There's no stealing involved. You have to buy your shit.
Facts.
So production is going to be at 100% while you're just sitting there being like, I could have got a bar of soap at Walmart that was $5. Just put it in my purse and nobody say shit about it.
Yep.
I'm not saying to steal. All right, YouTube. I'm not saying stealing's good, but I'm also saying that people do that.
Stealing from Walmart is okay.
Stealing from Walmart is okay, not okay, but okay, not okay. But for real, it's okay, but not really, but cool.
They are evil corporations. Steal all you want.
You heard that. Dawson's saying it. Dawson is saying that. I'm not, but I am, but I'm not, but I am also saying, no, I'm not.
Hey, Walmart, at me on Twitter.
Walmart's already mad at me because I told them that I said that it was the hardest fucking place to rob, but I bet you there's people out there like, hold my beer, I'll fucking rob from
bro.
Because the bank,
honestly,
they have a bank though. They have a bank there.
Honestly, people from my area swear by stealing from Walmart.
No, I'm not saying stealing. There's a difference here. Here, Dawson, check this out. I'm not saying stealing from Walmart is
You're
not
saying
easy.
Robbing. Gotcha.
I'm saying going into that Walmart bank and robbing the fuck out of it would probably be the hardest fucking thing
Oh,
to do.
for sure.
First of all, you got like what, maybe 200 people in there at one time.
Yeah, I was gonna say more like 400.
Yeah, 400 people, and then depending on where you what state you are, we got open carry, we got concealed carry. So
Yep.
you gotta think 400. You gotta see at least like 50 to 100 people in there that have guns.
Strapped.
They're strapped. It's Walmart, bro. Those are some hillbilly gunslingers in there, bro.
Facts.
So you gotta take that into consideration, and then also trying to get away. So it's in the middle of the front of the building. So to get there, get all the money, run out, and then get to your car or whatever, dude, you're already getting caught.
Oh, facts.
That fucking parking lot's so fucking big. There's no way you can get out of there before the cops show up.
No. And most fucking Walmarts have a cop shop within 5 minutes from it.
Oh yeah, they're just chilling. They're just chilling right there. So, yeah, it would. I feel like Walmart is the hardest place to rob.
Oh, for sure.
Stealing, so easy. You can walk out with a fucking 3 air conditioners and you'll be straight.
Yep.
But robbing,
Put them in a cart.
yeah. I don't know how easy it would be if you held up a fucking self checkout with a fucking gun telling it to give you the money. You know, that'd be fucking crazy. Some guys like, hey, look, I know you can see me in the cameras. Fucking give me the money, bitch.
Give me the money.
I got this fucking Glock on here right now, bro. I'm not trying to self checkout shit. I'm trying to get this fucking guap, bro.
And keep your hand off that fucking button.
The fucking robot's like, yes, sir. Welcome to Walmart.
Here's the money, bitch.
Fucking, but one of my conspiracy, like not conspiracy, but one of my things that people don't believe that happens to me is, at the age of 12, I came to the realization that every time that I pass a train while I'm on the highway, I don't know if you pass trains over there in Pennsylvania, do you?
Yeah.
So in Texas, like where we're at, there is a constant railroad to every town that I live in, right?
Right.
So as a 12-year-old, I started noticing that every time I pass a train while it's driving, it honks, it blows its horn, right? So
Right.
I'm like, that's kind of weird, you know? And so
Yeah.
every day since I was 12, all the way up till now, until I'm 20, since I'm 27, I have realized that every fucking time that I drive past a train, it blows its horn. And nobody believes me. Nobody has ever seen it happen before. Nobody believes me, but it happens. It happens to me. And I can't explain it. I can't explain it.
No one can tell you your feelings.
No one can tell me how this happens. There's no scientific evidence. I've looked it up on Google. Nothing. It's just like a simulation thing. I don't know. It's just an only me thing. It happens.
I mean,
I don't know.
Hey, shit's weird out here, man. I don't not believe you.
Also, there's an alien that follows me and tracks me down every 7 years.
Okay.
Yep.
What does said alien do?
Well, so the first time I saw it, I was delivering furniture at my first job.
Right.
And it hovered. So I was moving furniture in this house. It was like maybe like 8:30 at night, and the sun was down. And I was moving furniture, and we got done with said furniture job. And I go outside, and there is a giant yellow ball, the size of a fucking Nissan, or a fucking what are those fucking cheap ass cars that save gas?
Fucking Prius.
Yeah, the size of a Prius, above the like literally above the cornfield. It was like maybe like a foot or two above the cornfield line, and it was floating like maybe going 5 miles an hour, and there was no sound or nothing. And then it stops, and then it disappears inside the cornfield, right?
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, this is fucking crazy. How was my 17-year-old ass going to tell everybody that I saw a fucking alien? Because nobody believes me. because I'm already crazy as it is, and I'm a goth, so nobody fucking cares. So
Nobody
that
fucking cares, and I hate everybody.
yeah, this is why. This is why I hate everybody. But then, I'm older. This was at 17, so I wouldn't say it's 7 years exactly, but 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, about 25, 24, 25 years old. Um, I'm doing my newspaper job, and I'm in
Mm-hmm.
Dimmitt, and I'm driving down this dirt road. Not a dirt road, it's a paved road, but it's out there. I have a house to throw to. It's one house. And
Right.
there's a field right by the side of me. And guess who the fuck shows up?
Mr. Alio.
Mr. Alien shows up. It's the same exact color. It's the same exact size. It's the same. It's doing the same exact thing that it always has done. But instead, I follow it. So it's going, and I'm like going with it, and I'm like, you know what? There's a dirt road right here. Maybe if I turn right here, I could catch him. But right as I turn into there, it shuts its lights off and disappears in the night.
Right
So
on.
so I'm waiting. It's done this 3 times. I've seen it 3 times, I think. Well, one of them wasn't necessarily like it wasn't an experience. I looked up in the sky and I thought that I saw it. I'm not really sure if it was or not. But those 2 experiences were actually for real. So I'm waiting to see if they actually abduct me, like they should. If they haven't already, I'm waiting. But yeah,
Bruh, watch your six.
I'm not in danger or nothing. But
You
I
want to
can't.
hear some wild shit?
What? One of your friends got abducted?
No. So I'm not going to say I was abducted by any means because I don't exactly know what happened.
Oh shit!
But there was a 9-month period where every single night I had sleep paralysis. And in my paralysis, I would be floating around my room,
Yeah,
like literally with my arms crossed upon my chest, like
yeah,
I was in a casket or something.
yeah,
And I would float around my room in my dream. And there was always like a black figure at the end of the bed.
yeah.
And I would always wake up when I was like literally out of breath. 9 months every night.
Damn. Now,
And then one day it just stopped.
what do you think that this was an abduction or a possession? Because was
I
this whenever you were that haunted house?
Yes, this was in that house.
So maybe possessed.
I don't know what it was, but it fucking terrified me.
Damn, bro.
It was like I literally would stay up all night because I was afraid to go to sleep.
Fuck that, dude. I've had sleep paralysis maybe 1 or 2 times in my life, and I fucking hate that shit, bro.
Yeah, it's awful.
Fuck that, dude. Maybe you did get abducted and they were just testing you. You know?
Uh, like I said, I don't know exactly what end game was,
Maybe
but
they probed you in the butt.
they might have.
You like
I've been wondering why my butt felt so weird for the past 4 years.
you like butt stuff?
I don't like butt stuff.
Oh, that's why. Now you don't like butt stuff because the fucking aliens kind of traumatized you from it.
You know what? Actually, before that, I was down. So you might be right.
You know what? I was kind of down for butt stuff before that, for sure.
Just kidding. Never been down. Never will be down.
You know what? I am down for butt stuff, and
Really?
no, I'm not down for butt stuff. Am
Oh.
I? Am I MOSHCAST? Who knows? Maybe I am down for butt stuff. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I like butt stuff. Maybe I don't. Maybe I think it's gross. But also, come on. But no, not really. But maybe.
Well, maybe.
No, I'm just kidding. But I do 100% want to get abducted for sure.
No, but like seriously, 100%. I want to be abducted.
Dude, like honestly, like I do. Like if I was to ever get abducted, and like if I knew that I was gonna come back, like in our time frame, I would
Yeah.
definitely want to.
Here's my thing. I would want that if I got to remember everything and like
Right.
I actually got to see the inside of the
Yeah, like
ship and whatever. But
experience it.
like,
Like I wanted an experience for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like in my situation where I just kind of floated around my room for 9 months, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And you rip me off.
Yeah. It's kind of shitty. That's the kind of shitty abduction experience for sure.
Yeah, like
What
what the
kind of
fuck, man?
aliens? What kind of aliens would you want to be real? Like you know how like movies and shit, like the movies, the movies that depict aliens. What kind of aliens would you want to be if they
Did you
were?
ever see? Did you ever see Paul?
Dude, I watched Paul my 16th birthday with my parents at the theaters.
That is the kind of aliens I want.
Yeah, those were fucking dope as shit, dude.
But like in a real like paranormal sense, I would say, holy hell, there's a lot of aliens to choose from. Um, I would say probably, um, I'm gonna go with a very neutral,
Okay.
um, fucking, what was that Nick Cage movie?
Oh, The Happening, The
Is
Knowing,
that
The
it?
Knowing.
No, it had something in color was the name of it.
Something in Color. Then Nick Cage has been in two alien films. Then Nicholas
Color Out of Space.
Color Out of Space.
Yeah. So in that movie, the aliens aren't actual physical beings.
Yeah.
They are more like euphoric based. So
Huh.
like when you get infested by an alien,
Yeah.
you see fucking like crazy colors in the sky and like it's very wild.
I'll have to
If
watch
you
it,
have
dude. I've
if
never
you
seen
haven't
this.
watched it, watch that shit.
I wonder what can I watch. Let's see. Let's see. Watch movie on nothing that I. Oh, I have Amazon. We can watch Amazon for sure.
Bruh, it's
What?
such a good movie.
So he's actually on a. I think it's called The Knowing. He's actually on another alien movie called The Knowing, and it's actually. Have you watched that one?
Yeah, the knowing is that when the world starts to like
And
deteriorate and shit.
yeah, where he figures out that people like this person or whatever started writing out numbers randomly, and he figured out the correlation between
Yeah,
disasters and people dying, and then um,
yeah, the plane goes down.
the EE stands for everyone else, and then his kids fucking end up like going to space with these fucking aliens, and then pop like at the end you kind of like obviously know, spoiler alert, but obviously know that they're gonna populate a new world because of the
Yeah,
aliens and shit. So, which is
yeah,
kind of weird because they were young as fuck, dude.
yeah,
I hate that shit. Whenever movies like do that shit, and you're like, dude, they're like fucking 12, bro.
yeah.
Like,
Little,
I don't know.
little predatory.
Yeah, it's kind of like grooming. Like, oh, you're like it's so weird to know that aliens were like, yeah, you're gonna populate the Earth, and I know that you're 12, but we're gonna groom you, and then you're gonna do it anyway.
Yep.
And and that's a fake ass like world, you know? That's fake as
Yeah.
fuck. But I'm like, dude, like that's so fucking weird.
Yep.
I even hate when movies fucking like show like sexual stuff like in high school.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you're like, that's borderline weird, dude. I'm like
Did you?
27 sitting down watching MTV Screamed, and they're like almost having sex in high school. And I'm like, that's fucking weird, bro. You have to
Yeah.
understand that as a fucking a 30-year-old man just sitting there watching weird, like, I don't know. And but that's me like over analyzing shit. Like,
Yeah.
I know that high schoolers have sex, and it's not necessarily like they are of age, but fuck, dude, like I feel like that's some type of realm to
Yeah.
groom somewhere.
Well, that's why they always hire like 27-year-olds to play seniors, so they can do
Exactly,
that kind of weird shit.
exactly. It's so fucked off. Like
Yeah, it's weird as
it
shit.
all goes back around to how we were talking about at the beginning that everything is fucking. This is the way because this is how the government and our fucking system works.
Yep.
Like
They
even
want everything. They want everything to be sexualized, so it's
yeah,
stupid.
because that's like our number one like good feeling. Our good like
Yeah.
gambling, sex, and drugs are like the good feelings of like everything.
If there's one way to make a man forget what he was trying to do, it's sex.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, hey, I was gonna go clean the car, but guess what? Oh, my girlfriend's saying, hey, let's have sex. I'm
Yep.
gonna forget about it.
I'm gonna fucking forget about that fucking car for sure.
Yeah. Like, dude, it doesn't matter what situation. Hell, you could be fucking dying, and
Yeah, for real.
some fucking Russian supermodel comes out of nowhere and she goes, "But you can have sex with me instead in your last moments." And 9 times out of 10, you're probably gonna
I'm
take
probably
that.
gonna fuck that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fuck it for sure. I'm like, I'm on my deathbed, and then my wife's like, "I'll suck your dick." And I'm like,
All right, cool.
all right, cool.
Bet.
Let's do it. I feel better already. What are you talking about? You haven't even done anything to me. I feel great.
Yep. Just knowing it's coming.
Yeah, for real. I don't know how many fucking times I've been sick, literally like on my bed, fucking throwing up and shit. And like, she's like, take a shower, and maybe you want to do stuff. I'm like, say less. I'm good. I have no fever. What
Yep.
are you talking about? I'm
Exactly.
straight as fuck. I can go to work tomorrow. That's fine.
It's almost like an addiction.
It is an addiction. I feel like it's a primal addiction. Sex is a primal addiction.
Yep.
Sex is something that everything and everybody does. Animals have sex. Humans have sex. Everything. Even fucking flowers have sex.
Yep.
Which is so fucking crazy. Everything has fucking sex, and people are like it's so taboo to talk about. It's so taboo to think about. It's so blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, to a fucking extent, but like whenever you become like, there's a right way and a wrong way to bring up fucking sexual shit around anybody, especially kids. Like, I got taught the birds and the bees when I was in fifth grade. Did I need to know that shit? Probably not. I didn't need to know that in fifth grade, but you know, I guess like the world was like that's the time it's supposed to happen.
See, and
Um,
like it's a very American way of thinking
yeah.
because countries like Germany and Amsterdam, they have no problem with hell being outside naked in front of one another,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's not the same thing. Everything's sexualized here because
Yeah.
it's almost like taboo.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Everything over there is already sexualized enough that it's just like, oh,
it's
just
whatever.
another day outside seeing a pair of tits.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
gives a fuck?
Yeah. Who gives a shit, dude? And like, it's one of those things where I catch myself being like, I hate thinking this way because I was raised this way. I need to stop thinking this way. I need to grow out of this fucking world that I've built around sex and around like bodies and how we see people sexually and romantically or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So like, I feel like having conversations like this to the point where it's like, yeah, who gives a fuck about tits? Like, who gives a shit? Like, it's whatever.
Yeah. I
Um,
mean, yeah, they're nice, but at the same time, like, I'm a dude and I have tits technically.
yeah, I have tits too. I have some like A cups. I got A cups and a nice ass. So
There you go.
I don't have a nice
You
ass.
ever
I
you ever get
wish.
lonely, you can feel your own.
Yeah, you can feel your own shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. Where did this conversation come from? What were we talking about? Fuck.
Aliens.
Oh yeah, aliens. Fuck, dude. We just
And then
went
it,
on a fucking tangent,
yeah,
bro. That's
and then
some
it
weird
got
shit.
into butt probing and
Yeah,
shit.
oh, that's what it was. The butt probe. Fuck. God damn it. I
The
mean,
probes got us again.
the probes fucking got us again, bro. Shit. Oh man. So
Well,
like, how's the music world in Pennsylvania? Is it pretty popping over there? Like, is there a lot of things to do?
boring, boring,
Really?
boring as fuck. There hasn't been a music scene here for like 6 years.
No shit.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't speak for the entirety of Pennsylvania because I'm sure Philadelphia's popping. But that shit's so far away from me, I have no clue.
There's where's the Pennsylvania Motorplex Center?
Motor Motorplex Center.
I looked it up the other day. Hold on.
Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you
No, I'm
exactly.
sorry. It's Virginia's International Race Facility.
Oh, I was gonna say because there is a Motorplex in Westchester, PA,
Oh,
which is down by Philly.
now I was gonna say there is going to be a humongous rock tour going there, but I thought I was in Pennsylvania. I thought I was in Pennsylvania, not Virginia.
Well, how you know what's funny? Virginia is about just as far as Philadelphia is, so
How far is Philadelphia from you?
about 4.5 hours, five, depending
Fuck,
on
dude.
traffic.
Let me look on the map. Let's see. Pennsylvania. I always think of pencils for some reason.
Pennsylvania.
You're Kentucky.
No, I just call it Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsyltucky.
Yeah, it's a common thing in Pennsylvania. I don't know why.
Oh shit! I don't even know where Pennsylvania is now. Fuck. Hold on.
It's right above Maryland,
Maryland. Where the fuck is Maryland?
East Coast.
Man, look. I never said I was good at fucking any fucking
Okay,
geographical
so it
shit.
goes. So it goes from bottom to top. It goes Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania.
Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. Why am I going dumb in this shit, bro?
And then New York's right above us.
Okay, I know where New York is at least. Um, I lost it again. Hold on. New York, okay. So you're
Right below New York. Next state down.
there. It is Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir.
Okay, gotcha. You got State College,
Yep.
Altoona,
Yep.
Johnstown, Pittsburgh,
Yeah,
Harrisburg.
we got where Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa came from.
Ah, indeed. All right, dude. Now I know where you're at. Let's see how much of a drive it would be from there to Texas.
Oh my God, bro! You're talking 32 hours, 33.
Ah, nah, it wouldn't be that. It'll be. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to Pennsylvania. Let's do. Let's do that, bro. Let's see. No, let's do. Scranton is in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's about an hour from me.
Okay.
Close
Directions.
enough.
23 hours and 26 minutes. So almost a day.
It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Almost a full day of driving to you.
Yeah, it takes about the same amount of time to get to Colorado.
Jesus Christ, dude. Are y'all green over there?
Are we all what?
Green?
Green?
Like, do y'all smoke weed for like legally?
Legally, no. Medically, yes.
Okay, so y'all are close.
Yeah, but I mean, I smoke weed. My
I mean,
girlfriend
yeah, who
smokes
doesn't
weed.
smoke weed illegally?
Yeah, I smoke weed illegally.
I smoke weed to go to hell, dude.
Facts. Like, I'm trying to get the devil here. Come on. I've been trying to make a deal with this motherfucker for years, and he just
Yeah,
don't show up.
yeah. I always hate that argument where it's like it's a sin to do things illegally, but whenever it is legal, like it's still a sin. Like why? If it
Yeah,
is legal,
exactly.
then it is
Who cares?
okay.
You know, I are you a Christian?
I used to be.
So, what's your religious status now?
Um, I am a person that believes in a God and believes in a
Okay.
hell. But I believe
Okay.
my God is a. How can I describe my God? My God is Jesus. My God is God. You know, the all creator. But
Right.
he is a neutral good. He's a neutral. He's a chaotic neutral
Gotcha.
where he knows what is right and wrong, but he will take it to the extremes and make what is wrong right. Doesn't matter. if it's life or death.
Right.
So
Okay.
yeah, so like it's very like he drowned the earth because people didn't believe in him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you can't tell me
Yeah.
that it's some crazy chaotic shit, bro.
Yeah, I got you.
You know, so like I have a skewed version of God, but
Don't say you're sorry. I don't wanna hear it. Don't say you love me. I wouldn't believe it. I hope you know that I used to look up to you. You never saw that we were all there for you. You fucking left everyone that loved you. You turned your back and now I will do a big experience and I'll follow in your path. Tell my father I hate him or become a psychopath. I live with regrets and I can't forget. I hold it inside but I have no outlet. So tell me why were we good enough? Why was the bottle more important? Why wasn't I good enough? Why wasn't I good enough? Don't say you're sorry. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me you love me. I won't believe it. After all the time you wasted, after all the time is taken, don't say you're sorry. Don't say you're sorry. Why wasn't I good enough? We held you back on your life and brought you home. But you used us, you abused us. We should have known that you're an evil man, a sick man, a drunk man, a lying man. You used every single part of me, but I won't let you be the end of me. Don't say you're sorry. I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me you love me. I won't believe it. After all the time you wasted, after all the time is taken, don't say you're sorry. Don't say you're sorry. Why don't you drown yourself in your own misery? Don't say you're sorry. 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 Why wasn't I good enough? You fucking coward. Don't say you're sorry.
that's who I believe. I'm not a Christian though.
So, in my personal belief, I don't know what I believe.
Yeah,
I just think if there was a God, he certainly wouldn't care about something as small as smoking fucking weed
right,
or
exactly.
being fucking gay or any of the shit
Pro
that these
life, pro
Christians try
choice,
to
whatever
peddle.
the fuck it is. Too.
Yeah. Anything these Christians try to peddle, it's bullshit,
Yeah.
and it's adding stress over something that doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
Does it affect your life? No. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, bars.
It's as simple as that. Is my sister being gay fucking up your life?
Right.
No. Then shut the fuck up.
Bars. 100%.
Like, why does it matter?
Is me liking alien butt stuff causing problems to your life?
Exactly, dude.
It's not. So let me do alien butt sex.
And you know what's funny? Fucking the belief in aliens directly contradicts most Christians'
Oh yeah.
view of God.
Yeah. When the CIA was like, "Oh, hey guys, also while all this is going on, Well, all these riots and the COVID and whatever, aliens, yeah, they're fucking real, and nobody fucking bats an eye about it. The Christians are like, oh, they're lying to you. They're
Yeah.
saying that they, bro,
Bro, really?
for real, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, we have now evidence, physical, for real evidence, video evidence. The aliens are
Physically
real, bro.
evidentiary evidence.
Evidence, bro. The aliens are real. And they're like, nah. My God says no.
Right?
My
My
God,
God says, hell no. This ain't real.
My God says, hell no.
It's just like, bro, I don't understand it. And that's honestly what threw me away from Christianity.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's so fucking backwards.
Yeah.
And like, how are you going to tell me that someone lived all these fucking hundreds, thousands of years ago?
Yeah.
And you know exactly what he did.
Right.
Not like those stories got.
You know
fucking,
exactly what he did. You know exactly what color he was. You know what the fuck he wore. You know how he fucking lived.
Because stories don't get fucking.
Dude, bro.
Don't get changed over time.
Bro, we have a Bible, bro. We have a Bible, right? We have a Bible that says Jesus was born, right? And then from whenever he was born, all the way up until he was maybe 30, maybe 27. Where the fuck did 1 year old to 26 go?
Right?
Where the fuck happened? Was he a teenager?
He was off getting high with his friends.
Dude, he had to have been fucking mad puss, dude. If he was like...
Bro, he wasn't ready to accept his role yet.
Bro, if I had the powers that fucking Jesus had, I would be getting mad fucking puss. I would be eating ass every fucking day, bro.
Same.
Because I would be like, you know what? Like, an 18-year-old God being like, hey, bro, check this out. I can fucking heal this blind guy, bro. And then just touch him. He's like, dude, how much fucking girls would be on my dick, bro?
Yeah. Hey, baby, let me part this ocean for you.
Yeah, bro. Let's have a date in the middle of the fucking Red Sea, bitch.
Yes, sir. Picnic blanket.
Yeah, let me make you full off of one fish and a piece of bread, bitch.
And let's be real. Jesus can definitely enlarge breasts.
Oh, yeah. He can do anything.
We seen Bruce Almighty, right?
Right.
That I accept Bruce Almighty more than I accept the Bible.
Dude, he was mad crazy, bro, at parties, bro. Because everybody's like, bro, we're too young. We can't fucking buy alcohol. And he's like, that's fine. You got jugs of water?
I'll change it into wine for you.
Bro, I'll fucking change that shit to fucking Everclear, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Oh,
that's my God, bro.
Everclear should be easier because then you don't have to change the color.
Exactly. That's my God, dude. I feel like my God was fun. My God was chill as fuck. He has a sense of humor.
Fuck yeah.
My God has a dark sense of humor. Like people. I don't like death. When death happens, it's shitty. But I can see why it happens. I understand why it happens. I understand that we're supposed to go through it. I understand that people do get sick. It has nothing to do with a God. It's just one of those things that as human beings we go through shit like that.
Yep.
I don't understand how people blame a God for that. I know that like whenever you get really touchy with like child death and stuff like that, people are like, why would God do that to us? And it's like, bro, the only reason you feel that way, the only reason that you feel a certain way about this death is that your conscience is telling you that it's wrong. And it's not wrong to feel that way. It's not wrong to mourn. It's not wrong to be sad about some shit like that. But
and you just want someone to blame.
Yeah, you just want somebody to blame. That's totally fine. But nowhere in this world is nobody's saying that it's just life. It just fucking happens. Like, I'm not here saying that God controls this whole world because there's no fucking way. Like, I was born. I believe in this God and shit. But he doesn't control my life. I control my own life. I have full control. of everything that happens. And me walking on this earth, he does not dictate what happens to me in my life. He does not dictate whether I get cancer, or whether I die in a car crash, or whether I die of old age, or all these things. Like he doesn't dictate that. There's no way he dictates that.
Right.
Because it just happens. You can't tell me, like if we're like, okay, so like I work for fish. I work at a pet store, an aquatic pet store.
Yeah.
And so if you start working with fish, you start understanding the climate of that tank, right? So let's say we have a 30-gallon tank, right? I am necessarily, metaphorically speaking, their god. I feed them, I change their water, I make sure everything is good. I make sure that the water is clean, that they get fed good. When things happen, when a fish gets too big, we take it out of the tank and put it in a different one. Stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
When a new species of fish gets brought into the tank, there is a 50% chance that species of fish will either, one, eat the others, or have a parasite that will kill all the rest of the fish, right?
Right.
So I put the fish in there, and everything can be fine. Everything can go the way it's supposed to. Or
right.
all of that colony will die.
Right.
But I have no say in that shit.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know until it happens. So for me to be like, my God knows that's going to happen. My God knows everything. But fuck you. Fuck you, man. He was a human at one point. You're going to tell me a human fucking knows all? Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly. Yeah, those are pretty much all the things I disagree with as well, with Christianity.
Everyone's like, just pray about it. Bro,
yeah.
You know how many fucking times I've prayed about some shit to wishing that it would be different and it never has happened?
Yep.
I'm not saying I hate God for that, but I'm saying that prayer doesn't really fucking help sometimes.
No. Prayer, I think Christianity and prayer is kind of just like a way to make people feel better.
Right.
Like you pray so you can feel better about what's going on. It gives you some kind, and that's where the term faith comes from. You have faith in something, so it gives you relief to have that faith in something. Right. Whether it's real or it's fucking bogus, it still gives you, like if I want to pray to the sun god right now.
Yeah.
That's going to give me some sort of faith and relief. Yeah. But that doesn't mean it's fucking real.
Yeah. It's a placebo effect.
Exactly.
And if it works for you,
it's placebo.
Yeah, if it works for you, then fucking great. That goes back to the whole like who am I to judge you how you live your life?
Exactly.
Dude, like my favorite quote was from Gandhi, and he says, I would rather believe in something and be wrong than not believe in something and be wrong. Which means that if I believed in something and it was completely wrong, then that was silly of me. I'm sorry. But at least I looked forward to seeing something at the end.
Right.
But if you didn't believe in something and you were wrong, then how shitty do you must feel at the end when you're like, right. Damn, I didn't fucking believe in anything and there was something? Fuck,
yeah.
Man.
And I know that's probably how I'm going to feel at the end because, let's be honest, I really don't believe in anything at the moment, which I may at some point, but right now it's just not in my life to believe.
It's just it's just not in your chapter.
Yeah.
I
when I was young, I was very forced to go to church.
Right.
And I feel like that just ruined the whole thing for me.
Right.
So maybe one day, but until then, I'm kind of just living by my own moral compass and being a decent person, not being a fucking shithead.
Right. Bro, I'm so fucking down for cults. I'm so down for them.
Cults?
Yeah, dude. I get a hard on for cults, dude.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like cults, like in a cult, like a cult.
Oh, cults. I thought you were saying Colts, like the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, them too. I get
I was
such
like,
a
what
hard
the
on
fuck
for
are
them
you
too.
talking about?
I get such a hard on for them too, bro. No.
Jesus Christ, why don't you tell me how much you love Peyton Manning, bro?
No, I don't fuck with football, but I do fuck with Colts.
Me too.
Dude, have you watched Midsummer?
I have not yet.
Dude, it's my wet dream, dude. That is my fucking wet dream. If you,
Is it on Netflix?
it's I think, let me see. Midsummer is A24. It's an A24 film. And it's probably one of my favorite horror films out there right now.
Oh, it's a horror film. Oh wait, didn't Kid Carrillo and fucking Lil God make a song about that?
Yeah. It's
By the way, shouts out Kid Carrillo, Sadzilla.
Oh yeah, 100%. Shout out
dude.
all the Lil God's actually gonna come down.
Shout out Lil God. Haven't talked to you in a while.
It's on Hulu.
On Hulu.
Yeah, it's
Got
on
it.
Hulu, Amazon Prime. Yeah. If you got
both of those.
Yeah, if you got Hulu, watch them.
Gotcha.
But it's my wet dream.
All right. Is there nudity in it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, there is. There is nudity. Yes.
There is.
There is uncomfortable nudity. Yes.
Oh God.
Why?
I don't really do nudity.
Oh, really?
I'm very hard pressed about it. I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was like, damn, bro, that's weird.
Bro, I like hentai. Come on now.
You like hentai? I like
hentai.
I like tentacle porn. Oh, wait. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's go back. Let's
not
back up.
that far.
Okay, let's back up. Sorry.
Not that far.
Sorry. No, but yeah, dude. Cole,
I like natural hentai.
I like 3D hentai. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Nah, but if I was to follow any type of religion or whatever, it would be some type of cult, and I would probably go to the full extent of like killing myself for it. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
I don't know why. I don't know why, but like I love it. I love the commitment that people have. The commitment that people have when it comes to that kind of shit. I'm like, oh, buddy, yes, sir.
Is your wife aware of this behavior?
Yes, I've even told her. I was like, when you're ready to make a cult, just let me know and we'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit.
The mosh talk cult.
Yeah, the moshism.
Moshism. Oh, dude, I'm down for that.
Everybody doesn't know, but Psy is creating a cult called Moshism, and it's a music based cult community.
Bruh, I'm down as long as there's tons of orgies.
Oh, dude, you can have orgies. My wife's like, oh, you just want to fuck women? I'm like, no, I'm fucking men too, or I'm fucking all of them. I'm fucking all of them, dude. I'm fucking the guys. I'm fucking the girls. I'm fucking them all. And it's not just me.
Wasteland.
Everybody's. I'm fucking Wasteland hard, dude. He's gonna be my gimp, dude. He's gonna be my sex slave, dude, for sure.
Wasteland. I'm sorry.
Nah, don't be sorry for that guy. He knows we're just kidding. We're just kidding, dude. We're joking.
God.
Well, speaking of Wasteland, though, I'm actually pretty proud of him. He's doing a lot of crazy shit. I don't know if you've seen, but like he's on the road to like not producing, but like advertising like other artists. Like
yeah,
he's doing a whole bunch of like stage presence for like metal bands and shit.
Yeah, him and Plague Shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if you know this, but me and Wasteland dropped a song called "Voided."
Yeah, I've heard that song. Yeah.
And dude, it was on fucking Tirade for like 3 months.
No shit.
Yeah. No promotion whatsoever. Got like 40,000 streams.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
So like.
Yeah, but you and him are like on this new wave of like doing things differently, and like I feel like both of y'all together have like, dude, his voice and shit is fucking insane when it comes to fucking music, dude.
Well, yeah. So like half of the song was his type, like aesthetic rap, and then the second half was like my scream rap type shit.
Right.
And honestly, altogether, it just came out. It was a fucking great song,
Fuck yeah, dude.
and like I was so proud of it.
Yeah, me and him have been talking about making music together too. It's just, oh
Like,
fuck, it's just hard. To me, it's really hard making music with people that are out of state and doing it like
facts.
online and stuff like it was hard. It was even hard to do the fucking Lost cipher, dude. It was fucking hard for me.
Yeah, it really is because like, especially if let's say I'm in Pennsylvania, they're in California.
Yeah,
Like that's a big difference in time.
huge difference, and that's such a far away thing.
Because I'm pretty sure they're like 4 hours behind
Yeah,
us.
yeah. Because what time is it over
So
there right now to you?
it is 7:27
So
p.m.
it is 6:27 here.
Okay, so you're only an hour
Yeah, I'm
behind.
only an hour behind, but it's such a weird jump because so my small town of Friona, I was 30 minutes away. I was 30 minutes away from the New Mexico border, and 30 minutes away literally jumped the hours down. So if it was 6:27 here in Texas, if I jumped to New Mexico, it was 5:26 there. And then
Oh,
every I think it's every state after that jumps an hour down. So like yeah, he has to be like 4 hours under us or something like that.
damn.
It's wild, dude. I don't even know why we have shitty like weird hours. I don't get it. I don't I mean I understand like the sunset and the sundown, but like when we have like um the hours jump forward or hours jump back, I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit for? What is it for?
Yeah, spring savings time and all
Yeah.
that bullshit. Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't
what the
understand
fuck,
that
dude?
either.
Like, let me sleep for an extra hour. Come on.
Right? Don't
It's
take an hour from me.
it's all a fucking concept. It's all constructed.
Well, yeah, time is bullshit.
I hate
Time
time.
doesn't even matter.
Who's the guy that made the fucking 9 hour work week or whatever?
Yeah, and like who decided that daytime was the time we were supposed to be awake?
Right.
Like,
Why?
why
Because
couldn't it be
things
night?
grow. Why is it because fucking things grow or this and we're all yeah. Who fucking made that shit up?
I need answers.
I need them now. Like I feel like we would save a lot more energy if it was at night.
Yeah, for real. Because,
I,
like, it's so much cooler at night.
yeah. You're
Like, and
not.
I work outside, so, like, come on, cut me a
Yeah.
break here.
Yeah. Cut us a fucking break, dude. Let us have a 12-hour work day at night.
Yeah.
From I don't know, 6 to 6 is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is a little crazy. I'd say 6 to 4.
Yeah, 6 to 4, dude, or not even that, like 10 to 7.
10 to 7, yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, or like when the sun goes down, so like 9 to 5, 9 to 5 at
Nine,
night.
9 to fucking 5.
I'm down with 9 to 5s at night, bro.
I'm also down with
All
that.
fucking day with that shit, bro. I did 9 to 5s with the newspaper, and I'm like, I fucking love that shit, bro. It's cool, quiet, collective. I got all the creepy crackheads on the streets and shit. But Dawson, I feel like this is kind of the end. I think we're just kind of rambling on about some bullshit, dude. I appreciate you fucking coming on. I'm fine. I'm excited. Finally, that you're on this fucking podcast. It took
Me
us a
too,
while, but
man.
we finally fucking got it through. I feel like we talked about a lot of good shit, a lot of weird shit, and I feel like Dawson's story was just like to the point where it's like, yeah, I did this, and then it just became this, and that's who it is.
Yes, sir.
But hey, short, simple, to the point, dude. And we talked about
Yeah.
aliens. So,
I'm a very matter of fact person.
well, I appreciate you coming on, dude, and thank you for the stories that you gave us and shit. Like, to be honest, I was excited for this podcast, but I wasn't sure how this was gonna go, and it went out great. I'm just gonna let you know I've had fun today.
Appreciate you having me on here, man.
Yeah. You want to shoot your you want to tell everybody what's gonna happen in the next few in the future, and then shout out your fucking socials and shit, man.
All right, cool. So August 12th, I have a pop song coming out with Michael J. On the 19th, I have an emo rap song coming called I Can't Breathe, and that is with Raining on Roses. And then September 2nd, I have a trap metal song coming out with Roma Johnson, and that one's a fucking banger, so be prepared for that one. And then after that, I have a bunch of surprises coming, not announced yet, so we'll get to that whenever I announce it. My Instagram is at Dawson Official, and it's Dawson with an X instead of the O. And that's pretty much the only social I care about. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
And it's also the same on TikTok.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, go on the
Dawson
TikTok.
Official.
Get on TikTok with him and get on fucking Instagram with him. Everything's all fucking popping and shit. But you know me, Almighty Psy. It's almighty_s.i.g.h. That's the most important thing you can follow me on because everything's on that bitch. But Dawson, I appreciate you being on here, and we'll talk to you soon, man. And I'll let you know when all this shit drops and stuff, and we'll get it promoted. All right.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you.
All right, man. You have a good night. We'll talk to you soon.
You too, man.
All right, peace.
Later.
There you have it, guys. Dawson, the one and only. Dude, this was a fun fucking time, especially for even the beginning. It was great. I don't know. I have a little bit of an idea for what the podcast is gonna start doing. I just gotta get the okay go on a few things too, and once I do that, then everything's gonna change. But I appreciate y'all watching, and like always, go fuck yourself, dude.